don't get you, the lead pipe that's in your house is gonna get you.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Lead, your water coming through a fucking lead pipe, man. Ain't that a bitch, man? That shit is poisonous as hell, man.
But motherfuckers still say love everybody. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, hey, man, and then you talk about the white man and niggas get mad, man. Niggas get a fucking attitude when you talk about this goddamn devil, man. This killer of life, man. Niggas get mad, man. Man, hey, that's why on that Planet of the Apes they call him the harbinger of death, man. The beast man. Hey, ain't that a bitch? You got a motherfucking ape calling this man the beast man. Ain't that something?
It's a little story I got right here in the book of Maccabees about the second Maccabees, chapter 7. It said, it came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother was taken and compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh, and were tormented with scourges and whips. But one of them that spake first said thus, are ready to die rather than to transgress the laws of our fathers.
Yeah, man, because our people had what's called tenacity. You know what I'm saying? Hey, our people was ready to die for the Lord back then, man.
Right.
Now niggas live for their children, man.
Right.
And they fucking and a pussy that's been fucked already, man. Hey, that's not your wife. That's a pussy that's been fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So people live for that, man, over the Lord, man. Go ahead.
Verse 3. Then the king began in a rage, commanded pains, and called and cadrons to be made hot. Commanded pains and cadrons to be made hot. He said, which forthwith being heated, he commanded to cut out the tongue of him that spake first, and to cut off the uttermost parts of his body.
I think that's talking about Antiochus Epiphanes, Antiochus, that goddamn devil, man. Man, that's why, man, I laugh every time I read about how he died, man. How the Lord killed his faggot ass, man. Go ahead.
The rest of his brethren said, his mother looking on. He says, verse 5, he says, now when he was thus maimed in all his members, he commanded him, being yet alive, to be brought to the law, to the fire, the water, and to be fried in the pan. And as the vapor of the pan was for a good space dispersed, they exhorted one another with the mother to die manfully, saying thus, the Lord power looked upon us, and entrust out of comfort in us. And Moses in his song, which witnessed to their faces, declared, saying, and he shall be comforted in his servants.
Yeah, man. Hey, they had the utmost faith in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what, man? They was willing to die for the Lord, man.
Yeah.
The word of our power, man. They was ready to die, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, well, yeah, because they was going against they was willing to go against what was the law of the land, man. Which you can't get that now. You can't get a motherfucker. A nigga come up here and talk shit to us, man. But let him go. What you gonna tell him? A nigga that's really stuck on America. Let you tell that nigga that something's against the law, and he saw coming out there. That motherfucker's not. He ain't breaking no laws over here, man. It was even goes for our women, man. When Pharaoh sent that order out, man, to kill all the men's child.
I got that.
You know? All right, come, we get that set next. It's Exodus 8:1.
Yeah, come. Verse 7. So when the first was dead, after this manner, they brought the second to make him a mocking stock. And when they had pulled out the skin of his head with the hair, they asked him, "Wilt thou eat before thou be punished throughout every number of thy body?" It's like every member of thy body. He says, but he answered in his own language and said, "No. Wherefore he also received the next torment in order, as the former did."
So he was being tortured, man.
That's right.
Because he wouldn't eat no fucking pork, man. Now look at you goddamn niggas now, man. A nigga will put down the Bible and say, I'll be a Muslim. I know, hey, a nigga be a Muslim and still eat pork, man.
That's right, bro.
Hey, nigga be like, nigga, I'm an Egyptologist. Hey, I think that's why the niggas are Egyptologists, because they want to eat pork.
Yeah.
Smoke.
Yeah, and get high, man.
Basically, niggas without discipline, man.
Hey, listen,
No type of fucking discipline, man. You don't want to go by the fucking rules, so you go against the fucking rule, man.
Niggas join religion to see which one got the most benefits. Oh, I can still do this. Oh, and I can still do this?
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Well,
look at that.
Nigga shot for religion.
Shop for religion. Shit. I gotta call myself an Egyptian, but shit, that's worth it. As long as I got my pork.
Yeah,
And a blunt.
I've seen people say that they don't eat pork, but they'll stay away from pork chops and stuff like that. But like they'll still eat sausages that got pork in it, or they'll still eat pizza rolls that say pepperoni and sausage on it.
Yeah. I knew a dude like I said that I don't eat pork, but he was eating beef. I like beef, you know. I just eat the pepperoni. I'm like, dude, that's pork. Pepperoni is. That's what shows you how much they don't know, man.
That guy came to this camp. That was one of the guys that came to this camp.
He was
that he's speaking about.
Go ahead, bro. Read that.
Verse 8.
Niggas do that, man.
Yeah, God.
I don't eat pork.
Eat your beef carving down pepperoni.
Yeah, man. Or you eating some chicken sausage with some pork casings, man.
Or turkey. Yeah.
Hey, you gotta be circumspect, man. Hey, man, when you buy beef sausage, you gotta look and see if it's got pork casings on it, right? You can't just say, well, hey, the casing is just a thin layer of pork. It's gonna cook off. None of that bullshit. No, it's gonna cook into the meat, man.
Right.
Most of the sausages don't even say if it has it or not.
Yeah, that's right.
That's like saying, I'm gonna fuck my bitch on her period long as we in the shower and it wash right off.
Right.
That's like saying that,
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna wear rubber. That's some wicked
Yeah,
shit, man. Even for you to even think that in your fucking mind, man.
Verse 8. But he answered in his own language and said, "No. Wherefore he also received the next torment in order as the former did. And when he was at the last gasp, he said, Thou like a fiery toughest, a fiery takest us out of this present life, but the King of the world shall rise us up, who have died for us, like who died for his sins, into everlasting life."
Yeah. So here he is, he getting tortured, man.
He said, "After him was the third made a mocking stock, and when he was required, he put out his tongue, and the right that right soon holding forth his hands manfully, and said courageously, these I had from heaven, and from his laws I have despised them, and from him I hope to receive him again, insomuch that the king, after a young man's courage, for that he is nothing regarding the pains. Now when this man was dead also, they tormented and mangled the fourth in like manner. So when he was ready to die, he said, thus it is good, being put to death by men, to look for hope from the Most High.
That's right, man.
Right.
To be raised up again by him. As for thee, thou shalt serve, thou shalt have no resurrection to life.
Man, hey man, I can't even give a fuck about life in America, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we here to just do the work, man. And Lord willing, wake up the elect, man. But other than that, man, shit, we don't enjoy this fucking place, man. We don't enjoy America, man. Hey, and brothers ought to have that same mind when they come for us, man. Because, you know, one day, they gonna come for us, man. Hey, you better believe they already got all our information. They know where we live at. Hey, one day they gonna come for us, and we gotta have. Hey, when they put us in that fucking chair and strap us down, and tell you that I'm finna cut your guts out, hey, you be like, in the name of the Lord, I'll suffer.
Yep.
That's what kind of mind you gotta have, man.
Right.
I got.
Cause you're a nigga still. I don't know the Lord no more.
Hey, matter of fact, hey, man, a woman did that. The woman, Susanna, man. They asked her. They was telling her, hey, if you don't lie with us, you know, we gon' tell your husband. I'm gonna pick that pull that account. Pull that account up. They said if you don't lie with us, we're gonna tell your husband you did it willingly. She told him, I'd rather you do it on your own than to suffer the wrath of your house by shimmy shot. She was like, no, y'all go ahead and take it. You know what I'm saying? Because hey man, they was not playing, man, in these scriptures, man. They regarded the laws of the Lord. You know, they rather hell come upon them than them defile the ways of the scriptures, man.
Hey, that's why the scriptures say, man, fear him that can destroy soul and body.
Come on, brother.
Don't fear him that can destroy this body, man. You know? That's the white man's fear, man. We Israelites, man.
Right.
Hey, after this, we receive salvation, man. If we die in America, man, we go up with the Father, man. Either way, it's salvation, man. You know, from this wicked hellhole, man. You got a fucking Burger King right there and a McDonald's right there, man. And niggas flocking. Hey, you ride through and look in the windows. I bet there's nothing but niggas in there, man. Fucking China wok, man. Dog wok.
Everybody can't wait to get that $1 sandwich.
Yeah, man.
Hey, this is how wicked the white man is. If he gives you something for free, he says, hey, you want something for free? All right, let me go take a shit and wipe my ass with it first. Now you can have it.
Yeah.
You got something for free.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, that's how you can look at it, man. That's how you can look at it, because basically it's gonna kill you just like eating shit, man. It is shit, man. That's how you can look at it, man.
I think in Australia, at a McDonald's, they said that they were gonna serve shit in the beef patties.
Yeah, man. But you know what though? Niggas go to the grocery store and just shop and don't even look at the fucking ingredients or nothing, man. And you know, I bet it's some niggas that claim they Israelites to do that shit, man. Hey, you know how long it take me to fucking shop, man? To go to the grocery store, man? Hey, I'll be in the grocery store. I go to the grocery store at 3. I look up, it's damn near 8 o'clock, man.
Hey, and the brother brought out last week, man. Was that you? I forgot. Don't think you say too. If you brothers have got little money, man, and you go on a Whole Foods. Guess who owns Whole Foods, man? Monsanto's, man. All right, so don't think you're exempt just because you go there. Matter of fact, what we try to do, man, is what you want to do is buy a lot of lower level marketers, a lot of lower like say if you get a bag of chips, man, you want to buy not name brand, not a major name brand of chips, man. Cause you know that you look on the bag, man. It's got 4 ingredients, man. You see about 4 ingredients on there, man. You can see it on. I got a Mexican guy that comes to the job. He got a food truck, and he had a pineapple. There was a pineapple pop, man. They had like 3 ingredients on there, man. I had nothing else. I was looking for the Goya coconut milk, but he had the pineapple pop, man, and they had said made with real pineapple, but the only thing it had bad in it was sugar. But it was like 3 ingredients. I'm sitting there like, damn, man, it's crazy, you know. But those lower